Hello YouTube, welcome to the nest. I'm Ron, I will be your host. How are we all doing this morning? Yeah, it shouldn't surprise you, George. This it's funny how time compresses when you're getting things set up and getting things ready. Morning, everyone. Hey, how you all doing? It's funny. I can hear myself from the living room, and the delay is kind of weird. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hey, Colleen Text, George K, welcome to the nest. Let's see who else is in here. El Cap Addict, how you doing? How's it going? What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Marco, Kelly's Mishmash. How you doing, Kelly? Mick Ranger, hey, how you doing? Ooh, it's warm in this room. Well, anyways, yeah, let's chat a little bit, and I'll get started. I'm gonna show off some of the gauze that I've been holding back since it looks like Labor Day. Been keeping them in the boxes. Dragoon LSK, how you doing? Let me see if I can fix that. How's that? Still staticky? Does it sound good? Big Bird, how you doing? Hey, Christopher. El Cap Addict, in case I didn't already say your name. Welcome to the nest. There is some static. You know what? I'm just going to kill this mic. What? Yeah, you can hear me now. Let me see. Hang on just a second. Can you hear me now? I'm seeing sound. Hey, just in time. Welcome to the nest. Alrighty. Did I? Huh. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I didn't know he was doing his drawing this morning. Was it a live drawing or was it recorded on Memorex? Still staticky. Crap. Hold on just a second. How about now? No. Can you hear me now? Yep, what? How about staticky now? Now? Technical difficulties. You gotta love it. How about now? Can you hear me now? How about static? All right, let's, there we go. How about now? Can you hear me now? One more thing. All right, how about now? Yeah, you would. I wish. I wish. All right, well, until somebody tells me otherwise, I'm going to assume that we have decent sound and we're good to go. But now, okay. Now we're going to have to deal with the small static, I think. Although, let me try this. There we go. How about that? I'll wait. All right, Robert Feely says it sounds good, and I got a thumbs up from Colleen Tex. We're going to continue. Okay, fantastic. All right, so I'm going to put away, let me share this screen. Boom. I'm going to put away the Mad Yako. If you haven't checked out Mad Yako's Etsy page, and if somebody can put up a link to that Etsy page, if you can, if you can't, I guess I should have been more prepared about that. I didn't even think about introducing that. All right, so as the flyer said, I'm going to show off some gauze. I've been hanging on to some of these gauze since at least September. I'm going to start with the first GAW, and it was first time I ever won anything on YouTube. I had been started collecting, like I said previously, in April. And it wasn't until I'm watching all the live streams and all the videos and participating in all the GAWs, and it wasn't until Memorial Day week, Labor Day weekend, that I won my first GAW, and it happened to be Big Red EDCs on a Saturday Night Live. We had gone out to dinner and got back late, and I turned on the YouTube on the big screen TV, and there's Big Red, and a bunch of numbers are flying past on the chat, and I thought, oh man, I didn't even know the range. I just tossed up a number, and lo and behold, I was the closest to that number, and I won the GAW. And I had a choice to make between one of four knives, and four. And since, if you guys know Big Red, there were four Finch knives, and I had absolutely no idea what the choices were. So in the process of trying to back up the video, I what the heck? Thank you. I don't know what happened. Hang on just a second. Some more technical difficulties, I think. Let's see. What the heck happened?
It's just the angle's off.
It's impossible to be off.
I don't know.
Oh, it's that old problem again. God bless it. Hang on. Display. Let's see. Mini me and board. Display. Holy moly, that's off.
Maybe just.
Hang on, everybody. I am going to. Yeah, everybody's getting static, McRanger. I'm going to restart OBS. I'll be right back. Hang on, everybody. I don't know how to deal with this. Oh, let me restart my cameras.
That would be the best thing.
What?
What about the static?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah.
And you know they're hearing me, everything I'm saying right now.
That's why I was talking quietly. You weren't.
Well, I'm mic'd, so.
You kind of can't help it either way. Yeah, I know.
Hang on. Be right with you.
Something? I can push buttons, you know.
Shit. Aren't we having fun yet?
I think it's called, and it says.
Oh, that's nice. It's funny because I did nothing for the volume.
You just use the one camera and do and show it, you know, what you're doing.
All right. As soon as I'm back.
Yeah, you're still not even in your seat here.
I know. I'm looking right at the screen. Yes, Ron disappeared, but I'm still here. My cameras haven't caught up yet. There we are. Hello. No, not sure what's wrong with my other camera. Or actually, it's probably ODS. But I don't want to restart that because that could cause some issues. So we're going to have to go off the one camera. Oh well. Anyways, so here's that box I was talking about. I had, I had, by the way, I am opening these packages with a, um, what's Casey's company name? Name's escaping me. Nice. Zero static and clear and crisp. That's good because I don't know what the heck I did about the sound. Just saying. um, anyways, I'm opening this knife with one of Casey Spyron's company's knives, and open this box that has been open since well, since Big Red packed it up way back in September. Anyways, so I won the GAW. I had to make a choice. Didn't know what the choices were. Can't see what? Oh, yeah, you can't see nothing because I don't have the camera on. Hang on. Well, the camera's on, but let's see. So you want to see what's screwed up about my other camera, the camera that's normally pointing down? I'll show you. There we go. That's what it's seeing. And I can't get it to change. Let's see. Oh well, that'll have to do. Yay. Okay, anyway, so Big Red. I was so I had to make a choice. And as I was trying to rewind the feed, to find out what the choice was, I had somebody had posted in chat, I like the blue one. So I said, I want the blue one. And so I made my choice. And then I had to choose the color pouch. And this is the GAW. So I won an Olight Arkfeld. And I believe, if I'm correct, if I remember right, this was a oh yeah. Can you see it? Can you see it now? Oops. Let's see. Let's do it this way. I'll switch screens. Boom. Congrats from Big Red EDC. Let's see if it still has a charge. No, it was too much to ask. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Ooh. Nice. So this is the flashlight. And if I remember right, this yeah. It's the Naps Lander. Hello, Sean. How you doing? Kevin Smith and Knives. Welcome to the nest. And this is a Lander 1. There's personalized scales. Well, this is a nice knife. This is the first time I've held a Naps. Unfortunately, I got involved with that with the Kickstarter for the Lander 5, and that's going to be held up because of the whatchamacallit, the taxes from China. I believe it's going to be 100. Oh, ha, that's right. Sorry. Boom. There we go. Naps Lander 1. Can you see me now? Oh, box in the way. There we go. Works pretty good. How about this? And how about if we do this? There we go. A little texture vision. Jason Beecher, Commit Ranger, SC Knife Monkey. Welcome to the nest. You missed all the technical difficulties and the ongoing technical difficulties that are going on now. But this was one of the GAW prizes from Big Red EDC. And oh, wait a second, before we go on to this, there's other stuff in the box. Wow. When Big Red sends when you win something from Big Red, JB, you win a lot of stuff. Let me put this over to the side. So I won a. Oop, let me switch cameras again. Boom. CRKT. It looks like some type of pry bar. There we go. That's kind of cool. Prima. Nice. Hank from Junk Genius. which apparently they're not making anymore. Well, see, that's kind of the problem. Um, for some reason, OBS decided to shift the camera around, and let's see. Let me try this. And let me do this. Oh, board and mini me. There we go. How's that? Boom. All right. So I won this Hank from Junk of Genius. Ooh, nice skulls. Look at that. When you look at it, here, how about a close up? That is cool. Junk of Genius. Nice. Love this Hank. It's gonna hang on my board. Let me try to fix this. And try this. There we go. Voila. Ooh. So that's the Hank. And of course, you saw this big red EDC, the Snapslander one. Caleb, I don't know if I said hi, but hey, Arizona EDC, welcome to the nest. Jim Miller, thanks for coming. Let's see. Wow. Swag bags for days. And this is a Finch wallet. Kind of feels like there's something in there. Ooh. Oh, there they are. He also, Big Red also sent the original scales for the Snapslander one, which was in the wallet, and a pen from P&W Funworks. Nice sculpted pen. You take a look at this. All carved by hand. Now that's a pen. This is going directly into my pen cup. Right. There we go. This back in here. That is back in here. Yeah, it is. I need to buy more. I gotta get a couple more knives from Naps. See, I bought two of the Landers 5, and one of each color. And the intent was I keep one, you guys get the other, and on the GAW, you guys would get to choose which one. Oh, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed, at the top of the chat, pinned to the top of the chat, is a link. That link is for GAW. For 2 giveaways I'm doing today. So if you click on the link, it's going to take you to Loot 10 Texas, one of the Loot 10 Texas videos. And what you need to do is type in, hang on, let me show you. what you need to do is go to that link and make a type in a comment on that video. It's hashtag Ron Crow sent me. And while you're there, if you haven't already subscribed to Luke, go ahead and subscribe. And you're already making a comment, and like the video. I'm sure he would appreciate it. I know he's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so he's got 800 and some odd subscribers, at least when I checked last night. So go do that for me, and you make that, do the hashtag, all caps, hashtag Ron Crow sent me, all one word, and there we be. I'll put that link up in a little bit again, but on with the show. Boom. All right. So, and here's the swag bag. Now, as you know from Big Reds, he does the swag bag. So, here's the first one. Got a bracelet from the Crispy Donut community. Oh, there's something wrong with that camera. Here, let's do this. Let me switch cameras. You know, this ain't easy. And a couple zipper pulls. A twisted cis patch. Okay, let's get a look at that again. Or actually, let's see if we can see it better here. There we go. Twisted cis patch. Saturday Night Live. Ranger Eye. Why aren't you focusing? Let me try this. That is that. Yeah. Let's see if that worked any better. Oh, there we go. Saturday Night Live. A glow rhino patch. Not sure which way I'm holding it. There we go. A glow rhino patch. A DSKFS patch. Ranger Eye. And for you guys that don't know, DSKFS stands for Do Something Nice for Someone. Started by Zach with Zach stuff. Other stuff that I got is some various candies, 2 mints, and a high chew right here, and a coin. I can't really read this. It's a Rosecraft coin. Rosecraft Blades coin. Oh, that's pretty cool. Here you go. Let's see if you can see that better. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Let's try this. There. Because you guys seen enough of my ugly muck. There we go. And here are the stickers. Splitting Slices, welcome. Welcome to the nest. Barbara Feely, Weldon Carey, let's see, Waylon, welcome. Got a Saturday Night Live sticker, Big Red EDC sticker. Wow, another Big Red. Big Red stickers galore. He is definitely not cheap with the stickers. Here's rule number 37. When in doubt, keep hitting enter. An old father sticker. Big Red EDC. Another, wow, that's a cool sticker. This is going to go on my knife bag. Pens and pen blades. Rosecraft. Orion knives. Have a knife day. Splitting slices. Said Stevie. Bluminati Ninja and Twisted Sis. Defcon. Surrender Nothing. Better Than Cardboard. Lancelot Leather sticker. Stacy Bolster Blade sticker. Indian Head Pocket Knives. Addicted to Blades. Laconico Knives. Black Rifle Coffee Company. Wow. Various fun stickers. SMKW. Blue Ridge Parkway. Wow. RJ Knives. As soon as I finish with this golf pack, I will show you what you guys get a chance to win. Oregon Truck and Auto Authority. Let's see. My Journey EDC. Pocket razors. Oh, I see what's happening. Let me do this, do that, and do that. And out. There we go. Okay. Pocket razors. Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting. Rob's Nerdy Knives. RS Chaos sticker. D. Sharon. Rosecraft. Another, Zach stuff. There we go. He's the one that created DSKFS. And another Zach stuff. Robert Feely, yeah. Hey Barbie, how you doing? And I don't have any more of these. All right, let me pack all these up. Oh no, talk about some fun stuff. Okay, that's stuff I won on my first Gaw win. And we're gonna take some time because Big Red does know how to pack a Gaw. All right, so when you guys get a chance to win, and you have to make a comment. Um, Here's the comment you have to do. Hashtag Ron Crow sent me on the link pinned to the top of chat. That'll take you to a video of Loot 10, Texas. Please make the comment hashtag Ron Crow sent me in all caps, and that's the video we're going to use to choose the Gaw winner. And while you're there, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so the gall pack for a prize I'm giving away, at least the first one, is 704 gear patch, a Minnie Mouse sticker, Dead Nuts sticker from Lefty EDC, 704 sticker, a card with um, information for Pocket Theory. If you haven't checked out his page, he does some really funny videos. Zach Stuff sticker, SMKW, Weldon Carey. Check his page out. He does some great videos and does a lot of vertical lives. Rob's Nerdy Knives, the Kazoo Man himself, MPG EDC. Check out her page. Oh, and you get 2 BEDC stickers. And he does a great live show too. Actually does some great videos, some great reviews. You can check out his channel. And for the first giveaway, it's going to be this Kubi knife. And let's see, the model number is KU003B. And I believe this is the Darkness Nest. I have a a short on that in my feed, and this is the first giveaway. The blade steel, I believe, is 14C 28N. Nope, my bad. This is a D2, and this is a nice knife. Has a nice detent. Backflips very readily. Thumb flicks. Backflipper. Very nice knife. So that will be the first giveaway. I'll give you all a few minutes. Let's see. Blind Woo, welcome to the nest. Scott, can't see Ron. Yes, you can't. Well, you can see me. Oh, you can't see the knife. I need to change cameras. There we go. Here's the knife. There we go. Not a bad looking thing. G10 handle. D2 blade. Fairly sharp. Ooh, that's nice sharp. Hasn't been stropped. Hasn't cut a thing. And as I said before, flipping hole works great. Reverse flick, thumb flick, and back flip. Very nice knife. I actually like it. I have one myself. So that's the giveaway, at least the first one. What time is it? 3:30, or close, 3:22. We'll give it to 3:30, and then I will do the draw. And I forgot to set it up, but we're going to obviously do the hashtag. We're going to do the comment picker. And wish me luck on that one, because it'll be my first one. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to have to visit the little boys' room. And I'll leave you looking at this. You can look at the knife. I'll put the blade out. And I'll be back in 2 minutes. Oh my. Yeah, I'll post it. There we go. How's that? Oh, you want to see it for another minute? So have you? I'm back, and let's see. All right, let me switch cameras again. And I forgot to show the main star of the gall that I won, the Finch knife. Oh, a couple band-aids, some more stickers, Finch sticker, pipeline sticker from Finch Knife Company. And here is the knife that I won on my first ever gaw. When you look at that, that is a knife. That is pretty. You can't make out how pretty the color is. There we go. Ooh, nice. My first ever Finch. You know, I would have never thought that I would have liked this style of knife, but this is awesome. All right, we have 3 minutes till I start to do the gaw, so make sure you guys go into the pinned comment and type in hashtag Ron Crow sent me on Lute's video, and we'll do the drawing in like 3 minutes. Yeah, you can see that color now on the blade. There we go. Look at that. That's a great blade shape. I love this knife. It's going to be a prized possession. You ain't getting this one. So, anyways, yeah. So I'll give it another 2 minutes and then we'll do the drawing. Let me go ahead and get that set up. Here's the video that you're supposed to be making the comment on. I'm going to share, copy the link, close it, and we're going to go to the, where is the comment picker? Oh, there we go. I go to the comment picker. I am pasting the link. There we go. Filter duplicate users, filter comments, and let me copy that, put that in there, paste that, and then do some math. 5 plus 2, 7. Enter. 31 unique comments. Does that sound about right? We got 1 more minute. There we go. Let me try that again. Let me restart. Refresh. Go back to the thing. Share. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. And we're about to do it. Let me do the math again. 5. Enter. Get your comments. And we got another one. All right. I'm going to count back from 10 and I will do the drawing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hold your ears. In Michael 75. Congratulations. In Michael 75. I have no idea who you are. Oh, Ginger Fisher. Nice one. Are you still here? Ginger Fisher, you need to be here. And I can't tag him. Well, there you are. Congratulations. So the rules for this giveaway is in the description of this this live chat. So my email and my Instagram address is there. Um, what you need to do is you need to send a picture of your homepage, which we're looking at right now, and take a screenshot, email that to me, and tell me what you won. And this is the Kubi Darkness Nest, and I'll get. Oh, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able. I'm gonna. It's going to be a couple weeks before I can send it out to you, but I'll make sure that I give you the tracking number when I have it, and I'll make sure you get this straight away. Congratulations, Ginger Fisher, 75. Woohoo! Let's see. I think that's better than uh, a whole orchestra of kazoos. So, put this over to the side for you. Oops. And since we're on the subject of giveaways, let me go ahead and put me back up on the board. Boom. Since we're talking about giveaways, I'll show you what the second giveaway is going to be. Second and final giveaway of today. And we'll be doing that drawing in about about half hour, 45 minutes or so. And it's a Kaiser. And it's a heavy Kaiser. And you get to, and you get a swag pack. We'll go through the swag pack here in a second. You get this, which has got the card in it, the warranty, and your microfiber cloth. You get a couple Kaiser stickers, Kaiser Bear stickers, some screws, and it looks like we have here is a sheepdog. Look at that. That's not a knife. I don't know what is. That's a big one. Let's see. Let's do some measuring. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not going to mess with that. We'll go here. And it appears to be a 4-inch blade. It's 154 cm steel. And this is a honking knife. Green G10 handle. My camera's at an odd angle now, so it makes it a little tough. There we go. There's the blade. And that's for the second got today. And we're going to use the same link, so if you're already entered, you don't need to enter again, but you do need to make sure you're here, because you know, you gotta adhere to the rules. You gotta be here to win. If you're not here, they give you 2 minutes, and then I'll draw again. Barbie, oh my God, you're on a winning streak, girl. Congratulations on winning Lute's knife. What did he give up? And it's a shame I missed it. And here's the swag pack. So you get a 704 gear patch, Ranger Eye style, Minnie Mouse sticker. I'm not sure whose sticker this is, but it looks like a zombie. holding a knife. A glow rhino sticker. 704 sticker. Saturday Night Live sticker. By the way, a Big Red is on tonight at 10 p.m. Pacific time. Zach stuff. Another 704 sticker. A Weldon Carey sticker. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to Weldon Carey, you should get over to his webpage, his YouTube channel, and give him a like and subscribe and make a comment on a video. Rob's Nerdy Knives, the Kazoo Man himself. MPG EDC, who goes live on Sunday evenings. And BEDC. And that's the swag pack for the next giveaway. And we'll put this over here, keep that there. So the second giveaway that I won was on the same weekend. Let's see, the Big Red win was on Saturday, and on Monday, on Everyday EDC Carry, I think that's its name, Ray. These weren't boxed; these were actually wrapped in bubble wrap. So I felt no compunction in keeping them wrapped, but I won a Ultim Canary, a QSP Canary, which this is the knife that got me to like or love Ultim or PEI. I didn't care for it beforehand, and this is my first Ultim knife, and because of this knife, I absolutely love Ultim. It has a great grippy feel. Look at that texture. I'll give you some texture vision. I can't do the sounds that Bees does, but there you go. Look at that. It's very, very grippy. And this knife I've been using as my backup knife. I carry it in a pouch at my belt every day. And this is just in case I forget my everyday carries. And then I also won this fixed blade from Ray. And it's a mini elementum. Civivi Mini Elementum. Look at that. Nice wood handles or inlays. I guess they would be. It's a nice little sharp thing. I gave myself a wicked cut with this drawing once, pulling it out of the sheath. The sheath is nice and tight. Since I'm not a fixed blade lover, this is going to end up in a future giveaway. But nice sheath, and listen to the click. I don't know if you could hear that, but nice and tight. No rattle. This would make a great neck knife because it ain't coming out of that sheath by itself. And this is going to be in a future giveaway. Let me put this away, and that's that giveaway that I won. And now those are the only two, the order that I can remember because it's been so long since I won these. I don't even know what the heck they are. Let's see, in this win, this is a GAW that I won from Daily Gear Guide, and that was a couple months ago as well. I'm going to open this package with a Kaiser Militaw. Thank you, Maker's Ranger, for posting the link to Barbie Chambers' channel. Oh, it's a Mulsec. And, oh, let me put this bell aside. Somebody might think they actually won something. Anti-design Ranger eye patch. Blade Headquarters Knife Life sticker. JD for EDC sticker. And another one. Have a knife day. Nice. And anything else in the packet? Nope. And let me put the Militol away. And he had left a note that said, enjoy your slate. Thanks for the support. And I'm guessing this is a Molsec slate. This box. Open this up. Yeah, Scott, push off with your thumb for the elemental. I'm guessing you're talking elementum. I did, and it was my thumb that got cut. And it was a brutal cut. I bled like a stuck pig. All right, and in the pouch I have the knife, oh, Molsec paracord that is not for sale. And I believe it's an untied paracord, if I remember what other people have said about Molsec knives. Nice little pouch. It's kind of different from the other knife pouches that we are used to seeing. And wow, this is a honker. Now, I don't know anything about this knife other than, weak detent. But I think I can fix that. Just probably needs to be a little clean, a little lube. Might do that on a video or live. This is Molsec on the, I don't know. I know a lot of people have a problem with the billboarding on the clip, but I don't have a problem with it. You keep it off the knife, I'm happy. I don't know what kind of steel this is. It's D2, but it's not a bad looking knife. A little heavy. Feels like titanium. Let me see. Magnetic. It's got oh, I can't see in there. Yes. Steel liners that have no relief milling in it. So that's why it's so heavy. But it's definitely not magnetic, so it's either titanium or aluminum with a steel pocket clip and hardware. But my guess is the D2 knife most likely is aluminum handles. None for now. What you making? None for now is listening and making dinner. Yeah. Thanks, Mick, for posting Caleb's YouTube channel. YouTube music portal. Welcome to the nest. Jay Kerskaden. Welcome to the nest. That was another god that I kind of stumbled in on. For some reason, it seems like I have better luck when I'm late to the party for these gauze. That's when I tend to win. And that was another giveaway that I won. I believe I was watching EDC Gear. And I was unaware that there was going to be a daily gear guide, I should say. Let's see, let's say in 20 minutes. Let's say at 4:10, I'll do the final gauze select. Remember, you have a hashtag. Type in that hashtag at the link at the top of the chat. It's the Luke 10 Texas video. Send him some love. Like, comment, and subscribe. He's a great guy. Great guy. That's why I had no problem with sharing this time with him at all. Let's see. So let me catch up on some of the chat. I'll wig that up. Yeah, Barbie, you should be buying lots of lottery tickets, for God's sake. I missed. What did you win? Oh, good question. I didn't check. George asked, "Is the Mosec able to switch the clip from the opposite to be a lefty?" I forgot to look at that. So why don't we go, since we have a little time to kill? Or I have probably about 10 15 other gauze that we could check out. But it is swappable. So it is lefty friendly. As you can see, there's the clip, and there's the spot for the clip on the other side. Yeah, George K. The majority of knife companies don't care about y'all lefties. My understanding is you make up about 10% of the population, and you're only about 6% of the knife buying population, which is a tiny amount. And that's, I not to justify why they don't make lefty knives, lefty friendly knives. But yeah, if I was designing a knife, I would definitely make it lefty friendly. There are some companies that actually make lefty only knives, so they make a right-handed version, and a lefty version. But those are, my understanding, usually kind of pricey. But all right, that's that guy. Let's I want to find an interesting one. Oh, here's one that I won from Aries EDC. And for the life of me, I don't have no idea what this knife is. We'll open this, and then hopefully there'll be time to do the drawing. Well, let me, boom, there we go. So this is from from Aries EDC. Ooh, it's a BEDC sticker. A whole host of Aries EDC. Oh, by the way, heck of a nice guy. You guys should check out his channel. He's a knife maker, in case you guys don't know, who makes some nice fixed blades, nice everyday fixed blades. And he's like I said, a custom knife maker. I think he's averaging, at least from my understanding, 5 knives per month that he pops up on his Etsy page when he's done making them. And they generally sell out in the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, at least the last drop did, real quick like. And unfortunately, the finances didn't work out for me, but he had dropped the crow, and I kept on dropping hints that he should just give that knife to me because I kind of have an affinity to that knife, and it was a wicked large blade. It was nice. Very nice, and like I'm not a fixed blade lover, but yeah, that either one of his knives or a TCAL knife, and that might convert me. And that's, I think, really one of the reasons why I stay away from fixed blades is because folders are making me go broke. I can't afford another obsession, but I would gladly take one for free. There's some Aries EDC stickers, and I think each one of these stickers represents one of his knives, and that might be the crow. I don't know the name of all his knives, so I can't begin to guess. Pretty cool stickers for a pretty good, cool knife maker. And knife kits mafia sticker. Another split and slices sticker. Byron, you get around. And a pickled steel sticker. And oh, that's right, it's a concept. This is I don't remember rightly which one I won, but there we go. Let's put this down. Looks like microfiber cloth et al. Nice little pouch, which is a little different from the others. Ooh, let's see, what's it say? This. Oh, this is the catch up. Come on, focus. Let's see. There we go. It's the shininess. There we go. Lighting. Well, but look at that. I think I'm gonna anno this. Look at the backside. The backside's even, I think, even more pretty because it's on the clip too. Look at that milling on that clip. And it's unfortunately no lefty love with this one. See that? No holes for the pocket clip. Although it looks like it's screwed on from the inside of the scale. Let's give this a whirl. Let's try the flipper. Ooh, with authority. Let's see how the flipping hole works. Oh, nice. Look at that blade shape. That's kind of different. It's a modified sheep footy kind of, yeah, I'm guessing just a modified sheep foot. Look at the curve on that. The plunge grind is, yeah, so. See the plunge grind right here? It actually goes to the edge of the choil, the sharpening choil. So, boy, one sharpening and Well, look, it's already got a half moon. It's already got a bit of a moon there. See that? The glint off the edge. It's already mooning. So I'm gonna have to go in and with my Dremel and uh, make the sharpening choil a little bit bigger. But it's got some great action. This was yeah, this one surprised me. Well, they all surprised me because you never go into it thinking you're gonna win. You just hope and pray, and well, I don't pray, but at least not for something as minor as a as a folding knife. At least not for something that's as selfish as trying to win a folding knife. I tend to try to save the prayers for bigger things, bigger, better things. But yeah, I like that. Let's see. Next up is I want to. This one surprised me. It was a Dirk Werning gaw. It was he was doing a big. I forget what the subscriber milestone he was celebrating, but this is the one where he gave away. Well, he had bought 2 custom knives that were personally made for him, and one for himself, and one for a giveaway. And I believe it was like a $3,000 knife that he gave away, and I think it was Professor EDC was the winner of that one. But I'm gonna save this one for later. Let's see. Oh, I got. Speaking of the devil, here. Here's the hashtag again. The link at the top of the chat, or as Mick Ranger had just posted or reposted about 3 minutes ago. The link to Luke 10 Texas video that you're supposed to make the comment. Hashtag Ron Crow sent me, and this is a gaw that I won from Loot. Open this one up. Yeah, well, I knew I was gonna start a channel, and I wanted to have something to show off, in case I, you know, was unable to get a bunch of knives. And so I had held on to all these gauze, and it's a Kaiser knife. Fancy that? Oh, and well, these crackers have seen better days, but you know how Loot is with the snacks, and peanut butter cookies or crackers are fantastic. And I've never had a Gushers, but I'm not a big candy eater. But these are some kind of gummies, and a mini swag pack, and with one of my stickers in it. So I won my sticker and 2 of Loot's. And let's look into the knife. Like I said, it's a Kaiser. I'm not going to spoil suspense by looking to see which knife this is, but it's got a nice purple Kaiser microfiber. And again, I'm not showing nothing. There we go. Kaiser microfiber. And aha! It's a Kaiser Amicus. And since I already have an Amicus, one of the Amicuses is going to be for a future giveaway. It's nice They make them out of G10 now, but this is FTE. And this one is Nitro V, which is a nice ABEL based steel that they just add nitrogen into the process, and it gives it a little bit more hardness. Anyways, nice knife shape. It's very light. Let me weigh it. Oh, it's a button lock, so it's definitely ambidextrous. Although the clip is oh, look at that. The clip is swappable, so it's completely ambidextrous. There you go. What do you know? Way to go, Kaiser. But let me break out my handy dandy scale and give this a little weight check. Let's see, let's go to ounces unit. This bad boy weighs 2.29 ounces. And for you grammar people, that's 65 grams. Blade length is just shy of 3 inches. I'd like to say that it's about 2.8, 2.9 inches long in the blade shape, and total length is about 6 3/4. 6 inches and 3/4. Mick Ranger. Well, sweet Mick Ranger doesn't understand. He does not understand how some people don't eat candy. Well, it's not that I don't eat candy. I just it's not one of my preferences. Although chocolate or world's finest candy bars that they sell in schools, that I'm all over that with the almonds. That is my favorite. But that's an interesting blade shape. Nice EDC, very light. Not a bad blade. Anyways, like I said, either this one or the other one will be in a giveaway. I believe mine is a black handle as well. So there we are. So that's it for that giveaway. And I think what we're going to do is make a mad dash for, let's see, go to the link at the top of the page. It's a video on Lute's channel. And type in this hashtag Ron Crow sent me, and that's where we're going to do the drawing. And while you're there, subscribe and spend some time and watch a short or two. I'm sure he will appreciate that. Put this over to the side, and I'll go ahead and show off the knife again that we're giving away. Oh, well, I already done the swag pack. So here's the knife. This is the Kaiser Sheepdog XL. Big honker of the thing. The clip is righty only, unfortunately. No love there. It's a liner lock with stainless steel and milled out liners, which it needs because this thing's a chunker. Let me go ahead and weigh this bad boy. All right. Yeah, it's 9.11 ounces. That's a chonker. But man, that big ass blade really whips out there. And I believe this knife has been discontinued. At least this size knife and flipper only has been discontinued by Kaiser. And I don't think I've ever used this to cut a thing. Well, because I bought it specifically for a giveaway. That's a big chunker knife. You'll note that you'll see a lot of Kaisers on my channel because I am a Kaiser fanboy. Bunch of candy talk. Me, I'd rather eat something that's I'm savory. I love savory. So give me regular food and lots of it, and I'm good to go. We were in a big dessert family, so we didn't uh, eat a lot of sweets. You're giving away the next giveaway is a Kaiser Sheepdog XL, big honking knife, and we're going to, if you haven't already, gone to this link that's pinned at the top of the chat. Type in on the Loot 10 Texas video in the comments. Type in hashtag Ron Crow sent me, no spaces, all capitals, and that's what we're going to do for the drawing. And I'm going to get the comment picker. There we go. You guys have, I'll give you a minute. If you haven't already, go and post your comment. Let's see. You hit share. I'm going to just see how many comments are. Let's refresh this. A little paste action. Here and copy, paste. Do some math. Oops. We have 32. We've only gained one comment since the last drawing. So, Neil, Knight's Edge, how you doing? No, you did not win yet. Did you post a comment, post a hashtag in Loot's video? The video is at the top of the chat. The link to the video is at the top of the chat. And what you need to do is, here's the hashtag, right share. It's hashtag Ron Crow sent me. Put that in the comments section of that Luke's video that's pinned at the top of the chat, and that's where we're going to do the drawing from. Capiche? And let's go ahead and do this. Boom. Refresh. Go to the video. Get the link. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. If you made more than one comment, it will filter one of them out. Anyways, we have, let's see, what is the math? 8 plus 6. So my math didn't fail me. Get YouTube comments. And we have 33. Hey, we got another one. So we got 33 comments. Neil McKenzie, how you doing? Have you had a chance to, since we haven't done the drawing yet, I'll give you a minute if you need to get in there and make post this hashtag at the comment at the video that's linked to the top of the chat. It's a Luke 10 Texas video. Just hashtag Ron Crow sent me, and then you'll be all set. So let me go ahead and do this again. This is my last time. Anybody pops in after this, oh well. Let's see. So let's go ahead and share, copy link, boom, refresh, go here, this, paste, do this, copy, paste, math. Here we go. Get YouTube comments, 33 comments, and we have 10, 9, 8. Good luck, everybody. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Neil, Knight's Edge. Why am I dressed up all fancy? I always wear a Hawaiian shirt. Aha. Sorry. It's going. Brian White. Congratulations, Brian. You are the winner of a Sheepdog XL. Congratulations. If you're still here. Brian, are you still here? Just in time, rigged. Yep. Brian White, you still here? You have till it's 4:16. You have till 4:18, and we'll be doing another drawing. If not, no kazoo, but you get plenty of bell and a bicycle horn. Brian White, very good. So I know that you're not new to this game, so you know what to do. In the description of this live stream is my email and my Instagram. I prefer email. Go ahead and send me a message. I need a picture of your YouTube page. It kind of looks like that. And let me know what you won. And because, I'm getting old. I have senioritis. I forget things. Um, but let me know what you want so I know where to send it. Unfortunately, it's going to be about 2 weeks before I can mail it out. But yeah, congratulations. I don't know if you were here and you saw the actual knife. And for those that haven't seen it, it's the extra large Kaiser Sheepdog. Let me show this. And wham! 4-inch blade. Weighs, I think I said 11 ounces. G10 handle. Milled liners. Unfortunately, no lefty love. It's a 154 cm blade. It's a honker. Now, see, for me, and this was my knife, I would stonewash this. And give it an acid etch and then stonewash it. I think that would look hot. Um, but, oh, yeah, I forgot to add that for anybody that ever wins a knife from me, oh, crap. Boom. Let me show that again. All right. There we go. Look at that. That thing almost jumps out of my hand. Look at that. So, anyways, as I was saying, um, for any of you all that win a knife from me, if you would like, free of charge, I will. I if and this is only if you want to me to do it. Is I could take this apart, give it a nice little service, give it some lubing love, and clean it up on the inside. And if you also want, I can give this a razor sharp edge. This is pretty sharp uh, as it is, but I don't think it's ever cut anything. Yeah, it has. Well, of course, it's just paper, but you know how it is. It is a good test of the uh, of whether you have any burrs on the blade. But if you would like, I would gladly sharpen this for you at any uh, angle that you would like. I do my knives at 14 degrees, um, but 18, 17. I prefer either 14 or 17 degrees. Um, because I want my knives so sharp that you cut your eyes by just looking at it. So there you go. Congratulations, Brian. Um, yeah. So that's the and let me put my ugly mug up on the board on the thing. Boom, boom. Thank you all for coming. Please remember to like, and if you're not already, subscribe, make a comment on a video. I would appreciate it. But if you guys want to hang out, I can do that as well. Um, yeah. So, what's everybody doing? Who's going up next? Let's see. I believe Bando's going live in like 8 minutes. Somebody else is live at the moment. I forget who. Um, you're welcome, Ginger. Ginger Fisher. Get them watch hours, brother. You betcha. But I need subs too. I am sorely short of subs. Um, See, I think I have last time I checked, I had 211. But I'm uh, I'm in it for the long haul. I gotta start filming some long form videos. Uh, God only knows I have a knife backup. Uh, yeah, so I can start playing with my knives. But if you want, I could show you another guy. This one's a heavy one. Oh, this is a KC Spyring gaw. Uh, Knives fast. Oh, this was on. I believe I won this on a Christmas Eve drawing. I had been listening to his live stream driving from Reno to Sacramento, and just as when we were at Sacramento, he was starting to do his gauze, and I think he gave away 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6 knives that night, and in keeping with the season of giving. But those were all the special knives, and this knife was his normal giveaway that he does every week. And I don't remember which knife this is, but I do remember I was at my girlfriend's sister's. We were at my girlfriend's sister's house where they were going to be doing we were going to do a Christmas celebration on Christmas Eve where the family gets together, and but we had to stop by, drop some stuff off on Christmas Eve, and so I was standing there in my girlfriend's sister's house, listening to the live, and all of a sudden I raised my arms and whooped out loud. Everybody's head turned to me, thinking I was like freaking nuts. Ooh, wow, wow! I had no idea how much stuff is in here. Let me share that. Boom, boom. Let me put this gaw out of the way. Keep it with the other one. Don't want to get those confused. But here's the sack with a bunch of stuff in it. Now, I do remember I was disappointed that there's no bunny in this guy, but I do have a Trevor butter knife. Uh, well, he gives a lot of stickers too. He doesn't show them sometimes when he does his giveaways, but this is a Trevor knife, and it's number 184. It's a butter knives fast. Cool. And one of the knives fast sticker. Tempest knives. That's it. That boy, I can never remember the name of his knife company. Tempest knives, and the first the knife I've been using to open a couple of these gaws was the one of the Tempest knives. For some reason, the knife escapes me and the name of the knife, but it's one of my favorite knives of his. Another Tempest knife sticker, SMKW. Jack Wolf's knives sticker, and this is a Killer Bunny sticker. SMKW. He is Risen. SMKW sticker. SMK. Wow, that's like 90% of the stickers in here. SMKW, SMKW, D Sharon Designs, JD4 EDC, Blade Binge, Savivi, I believe that's the Elemental, another Blade Binge sticker, Pens and Pen Blades, nope, well, yeah, they haven't actually used the sticker yet, but I believe Jack Wolf's planning on using Casey's daughter's sticker. And that's the one that Kelly's Mishmash is talking about. Big Red, EDC. By the way, he'll be on 10 p.m. Pacific time. Big Red EDC. I mean, BEDC. And the O Father sticker. Let's get to the knife. Or actually, no, let's find out what's in this box. Oh, a Rosecraft blade. This will be my first Rosecraft. Nice. Oh, look at the texture on that. Wooden handle. And that blade. See if I can see what blade seal is. I can't get my eyes focused. D2. Hey, for once I had the right camera. Hmm. Nice traditional slip joint. I'll probably end up giving this knife away in a future giveaway because I'm not a slip joint kind of guy. But that's a pretty blade. And got a nice slip, Rosecraft slip for the knife, not used. So keep that unused for whoever is the potential winner of this draw that I will be giving this knife away to. There's that in the slip. And got a Olight i3T EOS. You know, sometimes I joke about having too many flashlights, but when you need one, you can never have enough. You know, the power goes out. If it's out for a couple hours and it's at night, Big Ranger, the Todd car. I probably say hello to you 15 times a day. Yeah, sometimes I forget going from live to live. I forget who the hell I said hi to, when, where. So I just say hi to everybody that I can, and we'll let the messages sort themselves out. Wow, look at this nice little plaid. Okay, this one didn't hold up. Of course, I think it's a double A, and it might not have a battery. Oh yeah, that's battery. But yeah, well, you know, it's been sitting here since Christmas. So, oh, there we go. No, my bad. It's just probably just needed to be tightened. But it's a cool plaid motif on the flashlight. Read me. Read me. See that? Read me. Oh, I see. There was probably that disc in there. Insulating film. And it probably fell out when I was checking the battery. Oops. Well, there's a reason why they do that. That'll come in handy. Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's gonna use up the battery, so we'll just leave that out of the box. All right, and it's another can set. Oops. And here we go. Chun chun. Ooh. Now, if I remember right, he said that there was some scuffs on it, and there are. Um, from him testing it or top putting on some whatever he used to do videos for demonstrating knives, and he's since switched to a different type of tabletop because stuff like this was happening. You get some snail trails, and let's see how this works. Wow, nice. Which knife is this? Aha, a Baba Yaga. Look at that. Will you just look at it and all its Baba Yaganess? That's as close as I'm going to get to a bee's imitation. Blade steel is. Now it's a Greg Schaub design. 20 CV. Nice. I believe this is my first 20 CV blade. But boom. It had no lefty love. But nice hefty blade. Let's get a weight on this. Oh, forgot about this like multi-tool pry bar thing that was in the bag too. That's kind of cool. Well, this should be on a little circle thing, I would assume. Would be where it should be. But yeah. So let's get a weight on this. 149.3 grams and 5.27 ounces. Blade length is coming in around about. Oh, it's a short one. About 3 inches. So we got 3 inches of blade, 3 inches of cutting surface, and overall it is about 7.5 inches long from tip to tail. But that's the knife. Love that action. Let's see if I can backflip it. Do a Spidey flick. Oh, nice. I like the action. And like I said, this was Christmas Eve. Yeah, there's another Christmas. I actually Christmas Eve morning. A guy that's sitting over here that I won from the was it the choir boys from Scab. I'll be doing that reveal maybe on the next live because I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other gauze, and I got one coming in the mail, which should arrive Monday um, from Barbie, the one last week or the week before. Don't remember which, uh, but I think that was a what was it? Flissa? Yeah, Flissa knife. It was a knife I was actually thinking about buying, uh, but I didn't because it was a blade down, a tip down carry, and that's why I didn't get it. So I ended up getting a couple other Flissas that were on sale. Um, which one of them will be a giveaway, and it's a pretty damn nice knife. Don and Chris, welcome. You're at work. I'm sorry. I hate that when that happens, especially on the weekend. But if it's your work normal, then I guess it's not too bad. Some people like to work on the weekends. That's management. Unfortunately, I'm being harassed by my boss, constantly on my case. He's in the live stream. For God's sake, what can I do? I just can't get away from the damned guy. Hey George, love you like a brother. Incidentally, he's my best friend. He lives in the Bay Area, and he'll be his mother-in-law lives 2 blocks away, and they're coming up to visit, I believe, next weekend, which is gonna be fun. I haven't seen George in quite some time. I think since uh, Thanksgiving. Was it Thanksgiving? Yeah, somewhere around there. Oh no, since Oktoberfest. So it was even longer ago than that. Yeah. So that's cool. I think I'm gonna call it quits because I think I'm stepping on somebody's toes. At the very least, somebody's gonna be starting at 5, I'm sure. Um, so where to find me next week at this time, or at least 2 hours ago. I will be live at the Nest tomorrow, next Saturday at 2:30. The only Saturdays that I'm not scheduled for are, I'm scheduled for the second, third, and fourth Fridays. I mean Saturdays, sorry, because the first Saturday, 2 p.m. is Big Red EDC, and there's 2 reasons why I'm not going up against Big Red. Is one, JD is one of the reasons why I have a channel, because him and Zach were big influences on me, and they made this, well, not to be PC, or to not be PC. They make this shit look easy. So, anyways, yeah, and not to mention, you ever been in one of their live streams, especially Big Reds? The chat is flying. There's lots and lots and lots of people in there, and yeah, I don't want to go up against that kind of competition. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, I want to try my hand at one of his guys. So, anyways, and if there's a 5th Saturday, I'm not scheduled for that. I might do a pop in or pop up, because I need to do some of that, because I need to get some subscribers. But anyways, we'll see you next week at the Nest. Peace.